Well, he doesn't believe in God, but he wants to be a Navy chaplain anyway.
Well, the military rejected atheist Jason Heap's application for the job, and now he's suing.
Joining us to talk more about this fight for faith is Father Jonathan Morris, sort of a fight for faith in reverse.
Well, it's a little bit like saying, you know, I don't believe that boats can float, but I think I would be a great captain in the Navy. Okay, it's if you don't believe in God, well, you can do many wonderful things, including get together with other atheists and talk about morality and talk about humanitarian benefit and all of that. But if you just look at the origin of the word chaplain, right, in ancient Latin, in French, in Italian, it all goes back to chaplain. What is chapel? Is a sanctuary of religion, usually attached to a secular institution. In this case, it's a perfect example. The military is secular, but they've had a chaplaincy, a chapel for people of religious belief.
Right.
And so to say that I don't believe in God, but I want to be a part of a religious institution and actually counsel people on what is religion, well, it's obviously there's another agenda here.
Well, I mean, it's the vegan butcher. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense at all. What is the other agenda?
Well, you know, here, let me give you, well, I don't know his intention, but based on the fact that he's suing now the military, he's obviously saying, you know, I don't like this whole chaplaincy thing at all. I don't think our government should be supporting anybody who is promoting religion. But the history of our countries is very clear that religion and supporting people of religious belief is actually a good thing for the country. It's not forcing anybody to be a part of the chaplaincy, but don't try to get rid of something that has been good just because you don't happen to like it.
Here's a different spin on it. Some people are not okay with gay marriage, but they're okay with calling it something else if it's because a marriage is supposed to be a union between a man and a woman.
Right.
Similar, instead of calling them a chaplain, could they just have a different name and still do sort of the same thing for people who want to make sense of the world, but not from a Jesus perspective?
You know, I'm at Columbia University as one of the religious life advisors, and there's a advisor there of a humanist group. They're atheists. Okay, this is just an example, I think, to your point. And they see it's important to get together with other people who don't believe in God and talk about being good, you know, ethical things, moral things, helping people without believing in God. I think that's a wonderful thing. But let's not like change language and say, I want to be a chaplain. I want to be a chaplain when I don't believe in God. It doesn't make sense, and the government, in this case the military, should say we're not going to fall into a political correctness just because we're afraid of a lawsuit. Fight it.
Yeah, they won't, but good advice.
Go to our Facebook page. Father John is going to be jumping on. We're giving him the reins to our Facebook page right now.
Oh, good.
You're going to the green room, and you can
we're
chat
trusting
with
your
our viewers.
stewardship.
Wow.
So
okay.
They can fire any question they want at you about religion this morning and about this story. Okay?
I will go right over there and I will do my work.
All right.
Great.
Thanks, Father.
Thank you very much. I hope our chaplain, atheist, writes to me so we can have a discussion.
I feel like they
That'd be
will.
fun,
You'll
right?
be getting a lot.